smoothtickets.com or give them a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell them, though, that I sent you. You got to tell them that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah! Fantasy sports fans are winning huge cash prizes every day at DraftKings.com. America's favorite place to play daily fantasy sports. Daily fantasy means no season-long commitments. Play whenever you want. Just pick your sport and draft your team. It's like a new season every time you play. So, you're never stuck with the same players. Last year, $300 million were won at DraftKings.com, and you could be next to win big. Go to DraftKings.com now and enter promo code STU to play for free. That's STU for free entry now at DraftKings.com. Also, if you use promo code STU, DraftKings will match your initial deposit up to $600. Deposit $600, play with $1,200. DraftKings.com, promo code STU. This is your folk, Doug Stewart. Want to protect you and your family from life's unexpected mishaps? Then join 7. Join 7 is a prepaid legal company under the umbrella of the Protection Group. Join 7 is the only group benefit or motor club in the U.S. that offers auto reimbursement coverage, key replacement coverage, roadside assistance, gives you a current Medi-File, prescription savings, and fully encompassed prepaid legal benefits that include identity theft. They got your back. The average combined cost to purchase these benefits individually is over $850 a year. Join today and take advantage of all 7 for $17 a month. They've been around for over 20 years, so check them out by clicking on the banner link on my page, thedougstewartshow.com, or the app. Just go ahead and join 7.
Come on and do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied.
Ride and red.
Do it. Do it till you're satisfied.
Do it. Do it. Do you satisfied?
Ride and red.
Do it. Do you satisfied?
Come on and do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied.
Ride and red. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show.
Come on and do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied.
Shut up! And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. The Grizz coming up next. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to read chat, man. Y'all keep saying I don't read chat, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Hey, man, does someone you know need great quality advertising for mostly Metro Atlanta, but really worldwide, national as well? Holla at your boys and your folk at the Doug Stewart Show and the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, man. We do a lot of big things. We can interview you on this show. We can promote you on social media. We do voiceovers, host or speak at your event, play your music on this show if you're an artist. But the big thing that we are doing, man, is broadcasting other shows on this network, man. Yes, sir. I think we got like 10 or 11 shows, man. Spicy Conversations, Number One Chief Rocker Vern from Jersey, Sports and More, Sports Done Right, the Kicking It with Kesey Show, Barbershop Sports Talk Podcast, The Grizz coming up here in about 15 minutes. So if you got a great podcast but you don't have a big following, man, we have over 11,000 followers to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, man, and growing every single day. Holla at us, man. Email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. I'll tell you how it works. Very simple process, man. We'll take a listen to your stuff and, decide whether we can bring you on to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. That's doug@thedougstewartshow.com. For any of the services that we offer, we can advertise your business, your product, your brand, whatever, on this show and on the network. So holla at your folk. Doug at the DougStewartShow.com. That's Doug at the DougStewartShow.com. Let's do some business. Let me read some of your chat here in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Before we get out of here, do me a favor. Do me a favor and pass the word about the Doug Stewart Show. I mean, really, man, we appreciate the donations when you donate and you get a T-shirt and all of that stuff, man. But the way that you can help us more so than anything else is grabbing a friend of yours' phone that likes sports, that used to listen to the Stews back in the day and don't know that I'm doing this show, or used to see us on First Take, grabbing their phone and downloading the Spreaker app, and personally going in there and finding the Doug Stewart Show and hitting the follow button. Let you do it for them. Don't let them do it, because a lot of times Ninja's just lazy. And I'm gonna shoot you straight. Ninja's just lazy. They might know the art of kung fu, but they lazy. And so grab their phone for your boy, man. Download the Spreaker app. Search and find the Doug Stewart Show. Hit the follow button for them. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, they'll get an alert and be like, listen, man, the Doug Stewart Show is live right now. You need to tune in. I don't think it actually says that, but you know what I mean. That would help me. That would help us. That would help the Stewies. That would help the Stew Nation more so than anything else. Than any money that you can give. And don't get it twisted. We appreciate the donations. I mean, don't get crazy on me. But that's bigger than anything else. Like, we got 11,000 followers that listen daily. We got like 5,000 people that listen to this show daily. Those 5,000 people, theoretically, we should be able to double the listenership tomorrow if y'all just did that. I mean, seriously. I don't ask a lot, man. I provide you quality entertainment for 10 hours a week. Do me a favor, just one of your boys, not somebody that you cool with, like somebody you real cool with, that they won't take exception if you grab their phone from them. They won't try to hit you in the mouth. Grab their phone, download the Spreaker app, okay, and follow the Doug Stewart Show, man, and let's increase the listenership by double tomorrow. I know it's not going to happen, man, but in theory it should. Can you just help your boy out? Damn. There's no reason we shouldn't have 100,000 listeners to this show, man. And I know, and I always talk about how it's hard to get people to listen online, and they're set in their ways, and all they want to do is just get in the car and turn on the radio, and they don't understand how simple it is to listen to quality, digital quality radio online. I know, and it's going to happen at some point, man, but damn it, it's happening too slow. So let's help this thing along, man. Do that for me today. Just do that for me today, man, and I really would appreciate it. From RC in the chat room says, judges have been robbing fighters for years. Remember Whitaker Chavez and Lewis Holyfield? Huh? Okay, let me back up a little bit because that doesn't make sense. RC says, judges have been robbing fighters for years. Remember Whitaker Chavez? Didn't Whitaker beat Julio Cesar Chavez? And as a matter of fact, I think he should have beat him. I don't understand what your point is in that. And Lewis Holyfield won. Lewis Holyfield won, I believe, was a draw. And I don't remember the particulars of that fight or whatever. The thing about the point I guess you're missing, RC, is, and I guess he's referring to when I said that, it doesn't make sense that judges, that the boxing establishment would try to rob Manny Pacquiao and give him a loss against Timothy Bradley. The point I'm trying to make is yeah, boxing a lot of time is very shady, but the judges in the boxing establishment they don't rob fan favorites. They rob people that the boxing establishment, once again, and boxing fans majorly don't like. Those people get robbed. Like Floyd Mayweather Jr., you can understand Floyd Mayweather Jr. getting robbed. Not Manny Pacquiao. That's the absolute opposite end of the spectrum. So your point makes no sense at all, bruh. Stop it. The Whitaker Chavez example, I don't know what the point you're trying to make. As a matter of fact, I remember that fight vaguely. And Whitaker, as a matter of fact, that's another great example. When Whitaker fought Oscar De La Hoya, Pernell Whitaker got robbed. Because out of those two fighters, Pernell Whitaker was the least desired, I guess you could say. So, yeah, you can make an argument that Pernell Whitaker got robbed against De La Hoya. You can't make no damn argument that Pernell Whitaker, shouldn't have beat Manny or Julio Cesar Chavez. Just stop it. From Robbie the Snitch. Good morning, Robbie the Snitch. He says, who does Doug hate more, Manny or Dwight Howard? Well, first of all, sir, I don't hate anybody. Get your facts straight. I am not a fan of Dwight Howard. That's a big difference than hating somebody. I am not a fan of Dwight Howard. And Manny Pacquiao, I believe, I'm a fan of Manny. I like Manny Pacquiao. I believe Manny Pacquiao has been overrated. And I feel that Manny Pacquiao has probably been using performance-enhancing drugs over his career. I don't have any proof. But you miscategorized both of those conversations, sir. I don't hate anybody. That's one thing that we used to say all the time. Our parents used to say all the time when I was growing up is you don't hate anybody. You don't hate anybody. And so I understand that. And that's the way I feel. But, yeah, Dwight, not a fan. Manny, I think he's been overrated. I think he's good. Matter of fact, I think Manny's very, very good. But he's not an all-timer, which was proven when he got in the squared circle with Floyd Mayweather Jr. Like it or love it. Learn to live with it because he was the best thing or is the best thing going today, to quote the great Ric Flair. Oh, here we go. From Willie D. He says Hearns was robbed against Sugar Ray too. Stop right there. I'm one of the only boxing fans that you will find that believe Sugar Ray Leonard won that fight. And that's not, I don't even think, wait a minute, back up again. I've taken a lot of hits to the head. I don't think there was a question versus Sugar Ray versus Hearns. The question was Sugar Ray versus Hagler. No, Sugar Ray clearly beat Marvin or Thomas Hearns. As a matter of fact, I think he knocked Thomas Hearns out. Stop it. Now, there's always been this discussion about Sugar Ray Leonard, and the judges robbing Marvin Hagler, which I disagree with. I think Sugar Ray Leonard won that fight too. Okay? But to your Hearns and Leonard comment that you made in the chat room, I think Sugar Ray knocked Tommy Hearns out. And not only that, this whole who's getting robbed by boxing judges and the boxing establishment once again, it makes sense for Tommy Hearns to get robbed. Because Tommy Hearns wasn't like the golden child type boxer. He kind of had like a grimy side to him. So, yeah, I would get Tommy Hearns getting robbed. Thus, I don't get Manny Pacquiao getting robbed and nothing. Stop that. Come on, man. Boxing is what I do. I love boxing. You ain't gonna try to come here and tell me and argue me down, debate me in no damn boxing. No. Maybe baseball, maybe soccer or something stupid like that. But not no damn boxing. No way. Football, basketball, baseball, you better come correct when you come for me talking about those sports. Once again, maybe cricket, lacrosse or something crazy like that. Not no damn boxing. Hey, man, thank y'all very much for joining me today. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, man. Thank y'all for joining me today, man. Shouts out to my man, Waterhead Walter, producer to the Doug Stewart Show. Dwayne Bassan, Gerald Oliveri, engineers. My man, Poe Politic, and executive producer to the Doug Stewart Show. Thank y'all very much for doing what y'all do. Big ups to my man, Pink Gator and Beans and Cornbread for this track right here. Yes, sir. And a special thank you to all of the Stewies, man. Without you, there would be no me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, once again, today's homework assignment, man, in the next 24 hours,